Don't ever say, there's nothing I can do. That's crazy. That's so crazy. There's nothing you can do? That's nuts. There's always something that you can do.
No one can get it like me. I put in work. Y'all want a dream? I got the ethic that works. No one can get it like me. I be in the booth.
He's gassing himself out. He's all flat. Let's go, champ.
No one can get it like me.
Yeah, I fight the days and nights and city lights, white girls and purple sprites. Mirrors say they ain't your friend. I hate the fact you always.
Dawned on me like maybe week 2. Hey, you want to get some food? Want to get some food? I was like, I would say yes to everybody because I wanted to be that guy. Then I was like, guys, I really don't want to go. And then someone goes, I'll give you $10 for gas. And I went, oh, there's a business here. And I launched Infinity Delivery Service, and we delivered food all over campus. Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, at 17. We were the first company that you could order food online. This is 2003-4. You could order online on like AIM Messenger, and we delivered to your dorm room.
No.
Yeah. In 2003.
Uber Eats.
Huh?
Uber Eats.
Uber Eats, the original. All right. When I crank it up, we are going to immediately start with burpees, because why not? I'm not kidding. Sunday fun day, burpee time. Let's go.
Two coasts and night flights. Red eyes with red eyes and females you don't wife. In my day.
So I want to go a little bit closer, keep my elbow bent at 90 and throw the uppercut and then reset. So jab, cross, as my right hand comes back, bend down, keep it bent, flex the bicep, reset. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left uppercut, bring your hands back up.
100 years ain't most ain't worth of the time that I've given. I've
Put back on your butt. All right, fit tip of the day. We're talking about ginger. And since I'm talking about ginger, I gotta plug these guys. They didn't pay me to say this, but maybe one day they will. This company, Blueprint Organic, they have the best drinks. It's like apple cider vinegar, but like balanced with ginger and turmeric and apple juice. Really good. So, Whole Foods, Amazon, the internet, it's always there. But the thing about ginger is that ginger is very warming, great for your immune system, good for sore muscles because it gets your blood flowing and your circulation. So if you're not putting ginger in your tea or your drinks or your salads, start to add it, especially this time of the year as we go into the fall and cold season creeps in, up your ginger. Make sense? Guys, we end every class by doing 2 power claps, and we say rock stars nice and loud on the count of 3. Ready? Nice and loud. 1, 2, 3.
Malibu around the rich, but Cake's the place I wanna be. Lots can happen, I'm just saying. Drop these raps and keep on praying. People asking.
All right, so we'll do against the wall. I'm just gonna throw hands. Okay. Really focus on my body. So I'm gonna exaggerate everything, right? So focus on the center of the chest, and as you see, these motions cover up slightly, right? Move slightly into it or slightly away from it. So I'm gonna exaggerate the motions, then I'll become more refined. But really try to relax. You're not gonna be tense because we're gonna go slow, but don't think retreat when you block. I think just relax.
Nice with brown drink, beach views and long things, old friends and bad talks, good vibes and no losses, 2 coasts and night flights, red eyes with red eyes and females you don't wife.
If you take the jab away, because I'm expecting you to either go back or open up or block the jab. When you just disrespect my jab, it's like annoying. It's almost like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Just chance.
The track, I ain't weekly dropping shit, enjoy my music as in rain. I've been uploading the cloud.
The best counter punch is when you throw the jab, boom, and I just move and hit you at the same time. That's what we're working up to doing, right? But it has to be a very little reaction, and then it has to be a little reaction with a counter, and then it has to be just a counter. But that's the only progression. You're not going to jump to the last one right away. Right. But this is a little like when you overreact. The biggest thing is when you get a little bit whatever, you start to stand here.
Oh, okay.
And so I was just like tapping, and you're staying here.
Yeah.
Worst idea. You're staying square for a big shot to land. And that's every time you get hit, it's that way.
Yeah.
You get hit because they're doing whatever, they're throwing, and you want to stand here and trade, as opposed to stay here, catch these punches here, or roll them, or catch them, and then when you feel that I'm vulnerable, throw a big shot, and then move, and then kicking it out. That's why you got to do a lot of rounds like this. You're not going to get hurt. You're not really worried. You're getting touched a lot, but you're just getting hit, you're getting touched.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you can practice seeing and catching, and oh, that didn't work. Like, how many jabs did I throw that touched, and you were like, oh, and you finally were like, oh, that one, right? But you got to the 5th, 6th, 7th one, you keep realizing it, because you're not going to change your natural reaction overnight. So I would say really work on that, and then just keeping the foot planted and just rolling without opening up, just rolling out of the way and then finding the target. It's right. Light. That's it. It's all relaxation. Because even when it's time to put power, it's still relaxed. It's never ever. It's just hard to not do that. Because you're like, I can hit him. Like you see, I can hit him. I know I can hit him. And then the more you tense, the slower it goes. Because everything was, as opposed to just tink, tink, tink. Like that's the one that hurts them. It's always the one that hurts them. Yeah. Think about every knockout you've ever seen. You're like that. It was just tink. They just went down. Yeah. It's never, unless it's like only punch I can think of in recent history is like Mayweather hitting Ortiz when he wasn't looking. Right? Ortiz is like this, and Mayweather was like, just wound up and put everything into it, and he was super tense. You could see the tension.
And watch that. I mean, it's just my thing. I'm finna finesse the necessary essence. It never left me, I'm just recollecting, reconciled with my first love. I never second guessed it. I'm not the shooter, not the plug, but I stay well connected. Too much.
Like, you gotta, like how we were just touch. You get hit 100 times, you landed 25, 60 times, like this is good. Like, what we're doing that you just don't do is constantly moving, changing. You're just forward and back. That's your go-to move. It's never going to be successful against anybody with skill. The only way you're going to get better reflexes, be more relaxed, is to work at a pace that if you get hit 7 times in a row, you're not going to get hurt. That's it. Now, the punch might move you a little bit, like it might move you a little, but it's not. You've been hit hard, so like you shouldn't be afraid of that pace. You shouldn't react the way you do when we're going 100% when we're doing this pace, and you are. You have to develop this mode. Like me and him, we're working that mode a lot. Like we're getting hit like constantly. Kicks everything, spinning kicks, but they're just like that's the hardest the kicks are.
Notice I'm paying homage, novice obtaining knowledge. Novelty just to me, no refraining from staying timeless. It's time to.
All right, Jason, Mindset Monday time.
Let's do it. 50.
Ready? Cut to 50. Go. What's up, everybody? Welcome, Mindset Monday. Sorry we're a little late. Ran a little bit late with my own personal working out and sparring and stuff. We'll catch it on Dailyturn next week. All right, so let's get into the topic. Karen, hello. There's one thing that I think I do better than most people, and it's some of it is kind of natural. I've always been this way, and some of it's really been conditioned by me having really awesome teachers and mentors. And the one thing I want to explain is I'm going to kind of explain it in a story of someone I talked to earlier this week. And if this sounds like a conversation that we had, I'm not singling you out because I've literally had this conversation 150 times in the last, a week. Like it happens so often this conversation comes up. So, I know tens of thousands of people. I've worked with thousands of people. I know hundreds of people very, very well, like intimately, well. And I just see the same patterns over and over and over and over again. So here's the story. And again, if this sounds like you, I'm not picking on you, but I kind of am picking on you because I want you to do better. Goes like this. I reach out to one of our members, say, hey, it's been a while since you've been in class. What's going on? How are you? Hello, Kevin. Thanks for saying hi. I say, hey, what's up? When are we going to see you again? Oh, I'm having some sciatic issues, so it's been hard for me to get to class. Cool. No problem. Understand. Hey, what are you doing to take care of that? Are you stretching? Are you doing acupuncture? Are you doing PT? What are you doing? Nothing. Okay, cool. Listen, acupuncture is the best thing. Like, I swear by acupuncture. I love it. I actually have a few degrees and certification in East Asian medicine, as you guys know. It's my go-to thing. Anytime something's a little like, tweaking, I get right to it. Oh, I can't. I can't do that. I'm afraid of needles. Okay, maybe. I'm like, they're not really needles. They're really tiny, tiny little things that will make you feel better. Yeah, no, I know, but I can't. Okay, so then what are you going to do to get better? I don't know. Guys, it's a losing mentality. It's a losing mindset. Like, things are always going to be challenging. Things are always going to be hard. There's always going to be dilemmas. There's always going to be, issues and struggles. But you have to be proactive, right? Oh, baby. Yeah. Anything that's going on, please don't dwell. Don't wait. Don't whine. Don't complain. Don't make excuses. And don't ever say this to me or to yourself. Don't ever say, there's nothing I can do. That's crazy. That's so crazy. There's nothing you can do. That's nuts. There's always something that you can do. Be extremely proactive. Appreciate you guys. Love you all. Thank you very much for your attention. Please hit the share button so we can get this message out there. Remember, be proactive. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate. Get it done. Share the video. Love you guys. See you next week, episode 50.
I mean, it's just my thing. I mean, it's just my thing. I mean, it's just my thing.